Well, hello, Year 10. It is nice to be able to speak to you rather than sending you emails or just putting out bits of work on Show My Homework. I thought it would be nice to have a quick check in to see how things are going and for us to be able just to catch up and to check how well the work is getting on at the moment. So, you have been working on Coast. You finished that topic before half term and you've also now started to work on Rivers. Miss Fairbrother will be preparing these lessons for you and you will get to also hear her voice as you go through because she'll be explaining some little bits about this as the topic progresses. The way it's going to work from here on in is that you're going to be set the lessons on the day of your timetable. So you will have a lesson, or you had a lesson on Monday, and you'll also have a lesson today on Wednesday. They're designed to last an hour, and so you should be really working hard to get that done. Now, what that means is that some of you are going to be having to work really, really hard in order to do that, and some of you will probably work a little bit too quickly and won't actually take the work in. They're designed for an hour, so look at spending an hour doing it. The good news is I think Richard has finally packed up his pencil case from the last time we were in room 23 together, and so he will also be able to be back on track and getting on with that as well. I'd recommend that you also check when work is due for submission. And when you look at Show My Homework, you will see that you were all due to have taken a test, a knowledge test at the end of last half term. Some of you didn't do that. Now, they are really useful for us because the knowledge tests enable us to have a look at what you've understood and what you haven't. And will enable me to look at what I need to go over in more detail when we are back in school together at whatever date that may be. So if you do have any questions, please do ask. It's a really difficult situation, in terms of communication, but please do send me an email or send Mr. McLaughlin an email and he can then pass it on to me, and I will do my best to help you where possible, where we can. This week, we're looking at river landforms, erosional landforms. You'll be thinking about V-shaped valleys, I believe. You're going to be looking at interlocking spurs, and you're going to be looking at waterfalls. My top tip when it comes to your notes on this is think about exam-style questions. Your exam-style questions, if at all going to be asked about, are going to be looking at processes. So a step-by-step guide to how these are formed. Also, have an example. Really helps you to get those answers really crisp and really, really neat. I'll try and speak with you again next week, but like I said, this week it's going to be erosional landforms and features of rivers in the upper course. Please do let me know if you have any other questions, and hopefully I will speak to you soon.